crystal formation or the type of crystals that will be formed will based on the duration on how long it takes for it to cool down. Okay nga, Aman? Usually, if the rock takes time to cool down, the expansion of gas would lead to the amplification of the crystal to form larger size. So, pero hindi mahumok pa ang property ang molten rock material. So, they still have the chance to expand. You get my point? But if it solidifies in a faster rate, the crystals are very fine. Okay? Kay man, they can no longer expand because it becomes harder already in a faster rate. Do you get my point?
Expansion of gas.
Expansion of the crystal. Expansion of the crystal, it takes time. Kung it takes time, so simpre, mahumok pa ang material. So they can expand. Okay? Pero pag in just 5 seconds, nagtig-ano siya, so they cannot expand already. So that the crystals become smaller.
Pero
Harder na. Cool slow, large crystals. Okay, like this. Cool fast, small crystals. So you would know that this type of igneous rock, okay, cools down slowly. That's why the crystals has the time to expand. But this time very fine, it means that it solidifies faster. Okay? Cools immediately, no crystal. Pero very fine yung inyong water. This is a volcanic rock. Okay. So, can we see is it possible for fossils to form in an igneous rock? What do you think? Hindi. Ito na, wala mo sa init. So, vesicular, there are gas packets as well present. Usually, siya. So, paglupok sa gas, it would create this kind of crater. Okay, so they call it as gas packet. So, the moment that you will see this part in an igneous rock, okay, those are what you call gas packets. Okay, the last type of rock is what you call metamorphic. And this is one of the strongest type of rock because this is the product of a pressurized environment. Okay, metamorphic, which means it changed form. In other words, your sedimentary rock, your igneous rock can also become metamorphic rock as long as you subject them into an enormous heat and pressure. Okay, enough to change the form and appearance of the rock. That's why it's called metamorphic because it morphs. Okay, if an igneous rock undergo metamorphic process, it will no longer look like an igneous rock because it was tightly compact, okay, and pressurized. Okay, take note, heat and pressure. Okay, but they do not melt, they just recrystallize. So that's why they morph. They call it as metamorphic. Okay, so when an igneous rock or sedimentary rock, usually ang pinakatapok is your sedimentary. Hindi na siya yataman kakuan. Hindi ka ilang pus mo nang nakabuka lagi. Okay, but metamorphic is the hardest. Okay, it is the most strongest type of rock. More dense because it was tightly compact, pressurized, banded or foliated. When say banded or foliated, makita nyo nga doon naga-wavy. For example, straight line lang ang imo sedimentary. If it undergoes metamorphic, do not nipti siya tapos naga-wavy ang iyang appearance. Ang wavy appearance is due to the pressure being exerted. Okay? Banded and then distorted. Okay, look at this one. This is what I'm talking about. Yung nag-wavy siya, naging crystallized. It does not melt, but if you can see the formation, the bonding, it's wavy. Okay, it means that there is an enormous pressure that was exerted on it. Mhm. Yan. Okay? It makes the rock beautiful. So what we can learn from this? In life, we cannot go away with stress and pressure. But if you know how to make meaning and accept suffering and pressure in your life, it will turn you into a beautiful person.
Pare ka lang sa tayo.
Nagatuob lang ako sa Alright. So, pressure. It will just make you a better person. If you were able to survive that, your baptism of fire, what else you can survive? Right? Okay? If you want to be a better athlete, you compete with the best athlete because that's the only thing that you can improve. How can you improve if you always beat someone who is not good? You need also to experience failure. Okay? Do you get my point? If you want to be handsome, you attend the class of the most handsome earth science teacher. Ano? Okay, bad joke, bad joke. Okay, foliated? Okay? Yan. That's foliated. Magamba kang foliated. Diba doon panit-panit? Something mo na? Okay, doon mo na siya. Okay, exfoliate. Oh, beauty product. Okay. Sige. So, regional metamorphism occurs when large areas of rocks are changed. Okay, large areas of rocks. Usually deep below the surface where crustal plates collide. Okay. So, mainit dito, di ba? It must require heat. So, that's why it must be below the plate. Surface ang plate, not really below. On the surface only, just to receive enough heat and pressure to morph the rock. Okay. So, diin na siya. Ayun, ang metamorphism. Okay, types of regional heat and pressure. Okay. And then, contact heat, regional or contact heat. Usually above the surface or on the surface of the oceanic plate. Of course, when liquid rocks comes into contact with other rocks. Okay, so liquid rock, that's contact. Okay, which causes the rock to change its appearance. This time heat naman ang ano. Okay. Hindi na rin, dulayin na rin sa ato. So these are the bases on how we would know the type of rock. Okay, if it's igneous, it is interground crystals and glassy texture. Usually glassy texture, they solidify very fast. When sedimentary, cementation and sediments, there is the presence of fossils and then some organic material due to deposition. And then metamorphic, there's bonding and foliation. And usually they're very hard. Ano siya? Is this okay, sedimentary because of fossils. Area? Area? Metamorphic. Very good. Area? Igneous. This type is volcanic. Area? Metamorphic na eh.
Mga rocks na.
May mga particles ang bigger granules so sedimentary. Are?
Metamorphic.
Metamorphic. Area? how do you identify it? Kung igneous rock, dapat ma-undergo is yung melting. So this is the only type of rock that requires melting. Okay, in sedimentation, in sediments, there must be erosion, weathering, okay? And you can see that every type of rock can be converted into, one type of rock can be converted into any type of rock. Okay, lang ito ang iyang process. So look at the arrow. Can igneous rock become metamorphic? What's the requirement? Heat and pressure. Okay. Can metamorphic rock becomes an igneous rock? Okay, so yes, because it will undergo melting and then it will become igneous. What about sedimentary? Can it become metamorphic? Okay, what's the process? Heat and pressure. So this is how you interpret the rock cycle. Okay? Sige, let's end this one and then prepare for unit test. Okay. On
Next week.
next thing.
Bad joke, sir.
Sige, bad joke.